Hi, I'm Tess and I'm a mountain biker. I've been mountain biking for about 7 years. I started when I was about 25. I lived with some other graduates after university, and one of them did road cycling and also mountain biking. And so he suggested that a group of us from work went and tried it at a local forest where you could rent some bikes. So I rented a hardtail and went for a ride around Hampstead Forest, and we just did the trail centre. And I thought I'd be quite fit because I went to the gym and did a lot of spin classes and things like that, but actually mountain biking was just way harder. But I really enjoyed just being out in the forest, away from everything, no phone signal, and kind of just fell in love with it from there. That said though, I did find the trails really intimidating. So there was one section that had like these bomb holes, and I decided I didn't want to ride them, so I decided to walk down one side, which was quite steep, so I slipped over, and I couldn't get back up the other side because it was so steep. So I definitely wasn't a natural, but I did just really enjoy it. So yeah, from there, I think it was still probably like a few months before I got around to buying a second-hand bike, but that's kind of what introduced me to it, if you like. And then I bought a hardtail second-hand from the same place where we rented the bikes because it was cheap, and I thought, I don't know whether I'll keep doing this or not, especially when in the winter when it gets cold, but I did. I kept riding every single weekend, so that's when I decided to spend a bit more money on my first full sus bike. And then from there it's just been through meeting more and more people through the sport, and riding in more different places. It's just slowly taken over what I do every weekend. This is what I take on a 3-hour mountain bike ride, and if I was going to go out for longer, I'd basically make sure I carried more water and more food. So I'll pack my bag as I show you what I've got. So first of all, safety first. I always carry a whistle just in case of any emergencies, so I can attract attention. In this pocket as well, not as important, I tend to carry my action cam and mount in case I want to get any good footage, so they fit in there. Of course, always got to carry your water, and in there I put electrolytes. So I wouldn't actually take the tube with me, but I always have at least one of these in my water. Got to bring food with you, so these lovely OT bars. I always carry one more than I think I'm going to need because you never want to be heading home early because you haven't brought enough food, so always bring extra. So they go in the front here. Along with them, I carry my multi-tool in case anything's gone wrong with the bike. And that's everything in the front there. Then in the main packet, the main section, you've got the water, of course, carry my pump, and then I've got an extra layer, which I wouldn't carry in the summer, but any time between October and March, I always have an extra layer just in case, because we're in the UK. Riding glasses, in case it gets really windy, gloves, so they all go in there. And then I could put my phone in the bag, but I tend to put it in my pocket. Yeah, so if you're new to mountain biking, especially if you're a woman and you want to give it a go, but it all looks a bit crazy, everyone's caked in mud, they've got all this like mad kit and the trails look really intimidating, don't worry about it. Everyone starts from different places and everyone's got their own kind of risk perception when you start, and myself, I'm definitely very risk averse. So for me, I definitely learn at a much slower rate than a lot of other people I know, but that's absolutely fine. It's all about having fun, and that's all you need to focus on. 3 things I definitely look to do though to kind of help you when you're starting out are make sure obviously you've got a really good helmet. You don't necessarily need a full face like this, but have a good helmet. Also get some good shoes so your feet stay on the pedals, and also get some coaching. I left it about 2 years. I wish I'd done it sooner, because yeah, if you get one-to-one coaching, it makes a huge difference to your riding.